The battle to remove Daesh from its last stronghold in Iraq began a week ago, and now the Iraqi army, alongside Kurdish Peshmerga forces and with the support of the US-led coalition and Turkey, are pushing ever closer to Mosul. As I said, Francis Collings is joining us now live from Erbil in northern Iraq. Good morning to you, Francis. So just bring us the latest, if you can, on the operation to retake Mosul.
Well, it comes down to taking villages that are deemed to be, first of all, strategic, and secondly, part of an area where Daesh needs to be cleared from. So 24 hours ago, the Peshmerga, the Kurdish Peshmerga, started a campaign backed up as well by military units and also by the security and police force to clear some 8 or 9 villages which are on the way to the town of Bashika, which is a considerable point on the way to recapturing Mosul. As Sarah was reporting, constantly the message we've been getting back from the front line, from those doing the fighting, is that they encounter serious defences along the way, defences aimed at slowing them down. We're talking about the suicide vehicles that are aimed straight at them. We're talking about multi-layered defences because they, of course, the people that they are attacking know exactly where they're coming from and almost when they're coming from. But this began 24 hours ago, this latest campaign. They've seized 8 or 9 villages. They've also seized a significant stretch of highway, which they say is limiting Daesh's ability to move around. And it's in the area, the Bashika area, which of course Turkey has troops based in as well.
Absolutely, Francis, and we are just getting the first confirmation in the last 24 hours of the Turkish involvement, a number of artillery pieces being used in the fight for Bashika. Is that village under control yet from the Kurds and the Peshmerga?
Well, we were getting conflicting reports yesterday. Certainly at one stage we were told that the town of Bashika itself had been encountered, but to give you reference to the report we've just heard regarding Bartella, initially there were reports a few days ago that had been taken. What it generally means is that it's been rendered neutralised, but as they're advising us, when they go into these towns, when they go into these villages, they can't guarantee that every street, every door, every room is free from Daesh and free from booby traps. So Bashika, of course, is that area where Turkey has got troops that have been based there for months. There's a main base there. They've been training the Peshmerga, which of course is very controversial because the Iraqi central government don't want Turkey involved. They said that very, very clearly on Saturday in Baghdad. Thank you, but no thank you. And a day later, Turkey did say that they were asked for help by the Peshmerga and provided artillery help. So there may be something in the timing there. Away from the villages and the towns, of course, there is the people that have to be concerned about. There have been dire warnings that there could be a mass refugee crisis from the areas around Mosul, from Mosul, the city itself. We haven't seen the vast numbers that have been warned about so far. We hope it doesn't happen.